Welcome back to another edition of Underlid, brought to you by the SHITI Coolers guys. Today we are reviewing a random ass cooler somebody sent us. We gotta figure out where it's from. Man, are you ready?
Let's fucking go.
A Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
Welcome back to another edition of Underlit. Today we're going to talk about this random cooler. Matt, this thing showed up at the office in a box. We have no idea who sent it. They seen SHITI Coolers on the door and they said, hey, I want the SHITI Coolers guy to have this. But we have no idea who it's from. But what we do know is where it's been.
Ford Summit. It looks like there's a few like of Native American. The Chippewanis. Chippewanis. Are we filming?
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt, can you test the durability of that lid, please? Of coolers in my life.
I hope so.
Out of 10, what do you think these handles are doing?
What they're doing?
Can you bust these handles off as you would your cooler?
I don't think so. These are made.
Why don't you give it a pull?
Oh wow, those are for sure. Well, that was roughly about 640 psi. That's
What
pounds,
the fuck does that mean?
that's pounds per square inch.
Is that what you use? Pounds per square inch. That's what I use in the bedroom. Did you need this size of a cooler to manage the
rough outdoors of Jellystone? Yeah, you did. It's not a joke. You lost a couple good campers.
Now, you mentioned you and your family used to camp at Jellystone National Park
Twice.
all the time.
Twice, yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, well, twice. Okay.
Can you give us an inside look at Jellystone? You mentioned you and your family used to go to Jellystone every single weekend.
It's a hell of a drive, but it's a lot of gas.
So Maverick, you mentioned that you and your family used to go to Jellystone every single weekend.
Yeah, we did. And we had a hell of a fucking minivan.
You've mentioned they spend over $70,000 in gas a year. So can you give us an inside look on Jellystone?
Jellystone. You remember like it was fucking yesterday. And Uncle Norm had this old retro van. He'd drive it from Michigan to damn Jellystone every year. 9 kids, 4 dogs, 3 cats, and 2 gerbils, and my Aunt Sally, who was a bit on the hefty side, 320 on a good day. We could never get the fucking door to close. That was my problem. Now, my dad hated driving in denim. He'd always put on his old skivvies from the Corps days, but we'd always had to make pit stops. He'd always, put his hat on, crack a cold wood, and powder down his balls. And every year, my Uncle Mike would bring out some type of mystery jerky. I don't know, it'd get stuck in everybody's teeth. Come to think of it, that guy had a lot of cats. Man, the beer was warm, times were good, didn't have a care in the world. Aside the herpes, that shit was everywhere. Uncle Ed would always overpack his beer. I don't blame the guy, but he would always blow his back out every first day at Jellystone. So my Aunt Susie would always ice his back down, get him back in drinking shape.
Man, it sounds like you had quite the time at Jellystone.
Oh yeah, I got my first boob there.
You've mentioned that a lot of people at Jellystone use Coleman's.
Oh, Coleman.
Now, did your family feel like the outcast with the Termis?
Well, this is my cooler.
You left it at SHITI?
What?